be as soon as they walk in, their ultimate demise. In they go. Fault line looking to stand up. Nanoswarm, that's just going to delay, and the rotations are already coming in from Piercer. NASR spent a lot of time trying to rotate. Paranoia's on point, basically catch everybody over the players out. But now they need to move into the site, and there's still one defender there to stop them. Zodiac there to try and stop them from getting the spike down. 5 seconds. Spike down on the floor. They need the kill, but they won't be able to get a single
picked
one
up the spike. This is dangerous, man.
It really is here. xenon. He's ready to deploy that smoke point blank. What can he do with this Pavlos?
Might be a little bit too late. xenon up into the smoke. He's able to find one. Quickly traded. In they go, but it seems that Rarga's moved in alone. Aimly now to join in. Aftershock. Does Nartzie care about it? No, he does not. And they do manage to take over the site, and they do manage to get the spike down. But man, it's so interesting to leave it to the last second like that. Shadow ends up falling. So
on Shadow. They've got From the Shadows available on xenon to aid them. This is up against the From the Shadows already used by Sibbeast now to try and get towards heaven.
Style sort of reminds me of the early days of Gambit, right? But either way, they do switch up the pace, they do switch up the tempo. Sibbeast finds himself on the back end of the defenses. Oh, the classic takes the time to keep Sibbeast, but eventually does kill him off. And Zodiac will come in and no one is looking in his direction. This is perfect. Zodiac. Oh, could have gone wrong. Picks up the slack. Now it's a one-on-one, but Shadow's got an operator. How does he deal with this? Cloudburst to conceal the drop. Ooh. Pistol. Goes for the right click. Oh, it's ahead! But it cannot happen! Both of them are out of the morale. It's much better if you win those weird situations rather than lose them. Good control for NASR, though. Zodiac could peek out. Going for more. Does so. Elegantly so. Ooh. So elegant! Zodiac just prances and dances in front of his opposition. They've sensed that they're up against the Sheriff. There's no reason to go too far in. Flashpoint, does this work? xenon having to look for cover. Dark cover, conceding them as they start to move in. Aimly with the opener. Oh no, this is getting from bad to worse here for Piercer. NASR's getting one kill after the other without being traded. xenon tries to bring things to a sense of normality. A sense of how things should be, but Rarga says no.
Free for NASR, and it's a huge collapse into this B link.
Oh. Yeah, now Piercer making mistakes. They're overstepping on all ends. They're losing all trades. A little bit uncoordinated. Well read from NASR, though. You have to give them props for expecting it, throwing the flashes very early in the rounds. Sort of not afraid of using the utility there. Zodiac doing Zodiac things right now, though. He's only got 5 points of health, so the hopes of him getting the... And now the rest of them can focus towards the B site. This is incredible. If Nartzie gets another one over in top mid, that will be the spike down. But no, cactuzio rotates all the way around. 14 seconds, by the way. NASR can't push this, or can they? Oh, okay, Woo! Now they've overstepped. No, now they're overstayed their welcome.
No time.
No time indeed. No time indeed. NASR, what is this?
Thrifty.
Them. Spike only now just goes down, but NASR's far behind.
Spike planted.
The counter no command comes out. NASR now commit the lockdown as well, and with Lemignon gone, there's no way to stop this lockdown from going off. Wow. I don't think Rarga gets away.
No. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, the defense is entirely up to cactuzio now. Spray down across. Oh, he doesn't pull the trigger in time. Rarga is dead.
NASR going to find out again, Pavlos.
They've got a Rolling Thunder. That gets them onto the side. Will Nartzie do damage through the smoke yet again? Sickrey finally finding Sibbeast. And now they continue. NASR do get kills. Piercer trying to stop them from getting the plant down. Nartzie needs to be careful, though, because the Prowler goes after him. Has to group up with the rest of his teammates to get the job done. Flash coming through. It seems NASR wants to go aggressive themselves. Shadow on top trying to cause pressure, but it's not seeming like he can do that much. Cloudburst concealing him. Rarga spots him quickly, but Piercer has been stopped from pushing this one. At least NASR doing a good job of holding them back. On the back end, cactuzio doubles up and finally
confidence. They need some tempo, and it's Piercer doing such a good job at delaying this and stopping it.
Paranoia. On point, on time. Denies a push yet again. xenon doing a really good job of this. Oh, that's a very aggressive TP into the smoke. Nartzie stops Sibbeast from pushing. Nartzie keeps it going as well. Still uncontested. xenon as well in the fight from hell, doing all that is required. xenon finally falls. But it's all down to Emily. And the rotations are here. Sickrey from the side.
Piercer right now. On the topic of aggression, here's that push through mid. Counter aggression from Rarga. It's to and fro. Finally favors NASR.
Finally. Sort of a push from Pierce. It seems like when they do push too much themselves, they end up getting punished, right? We've seen it every time they've kind of trying to go for a mid control, apart from the time when Nartzie decided to hit heads one after the other on the sheriff round. But it seems to be around with NASR's name all over impact. No one is looking in his direction. Here comes sickrey from behind. Into the smokes they go. Nartzie yet to be challenged on the site, and the time is ticking. The spike as well. Looking to challenge it. Cactuzio needs a kill. He gets it. sickrey joins the fight. Cactuzio on the spike. Flash drive. Perfect. And is this going to be another knife kill? Is this going to be another fight for knives? Cactuzio's run out of bullets. He's run out of time. Both of them will die. The round is for Pierce. sickrey with a kill at the
Having
end.
some heavy impact here. There's some players below him to worry about, but xenon avoided it.
Aimley runs away with 2. They just let them pass, and now as they look to scramble forwards, they're devouring them whole. Finally, NASR winning out on trades. Pierce left on the site. Shadow close by with a Spectre. Oh, this could be dangerous. This is the bonus for Pierce. They just want kills. They got the spike already. If they can find more kills, it would be perfect. Shadow is low. Lemignon smart to pull the trigger on the wall there. But still, sickrey cannot do a thing. NASR on the board on the second half. They're going to keep looking to breach these back lines. The entries are good for Pierce, very strong onto the B site as well. Sea Beast hasn't been dealt with yet. And they know he's here. The dagger's been thrown in his direction. Spray down comes across. Sea Beast with 1. Traded by Zodiac. Now the B side is theirs. And NASR has their both defenders coming from 2 directions.
Rarga and Aimley from 2 prongs for this attack. But the lockdown. Oh, I love it, Pavlos. There is no way NASR are getting onto this site, and sure, Pierce did dump their abilities here, but they feathered them a little bit, which I quite like.
Yeah, for sure. No, that lockdown is pretty much a seal guarantee of a victory. It buys so much time.
Bring them down.
I'm surprised NASR are still going for this, actually.
They are. Spike is ticking faster now. They need to find the kills, and now Rarga needs to do it all by himself. Yep. Pierce goes for it. I'm also
smart to be able to go just instantly react straight off the mark, head themselves straight over to the safe site. And for NASR, 3 players left on a retake, losing this, and they're reset.
Yeah. If they lose all 3 players here, only 3 out of the 5 will be able to buy up. So it's a decision to make. And they go. Cactuzio realize that xenon is low, wants to walk in and try and finish the job, but Cactuzio, well, xenon has gone all the way towards Garden here. Oh, spray down, a little bit rough, still keeping the dream alive. This fuse not happening. Xenon from shore, shutting it down. Cactuzio cannot recover it in time.
Against each other.
And that
back
is
to 2021. And NASR won that best of 5, 3-1.
Well, Pierce are just finding entries through smokes as well. This is it. Rarga needs to do insane stuff. Lemignon falls. There's a showstopper. That is something. The 3 players that are grouped up. That showstopper can do a lot. Lockdown isn't going to help, though. Are they going to respect it? Are they going to try and over-aggress it? Paint shells to try and interrupt the lockdown. Does it work? It is not.
Oh, NASR.
And there you go.